Oh, good morning. And it is Friday. Oh, that's Monday. Oh my gosh. Wow. I ended Friday by saying it's Friday. It's definitely Monday. So, actually, I was sitting here thinking about how long I've been doing this now every morning. And you always hear about, every single book that I've got on tarot. It says something about doing tarot meditation, working with somebody, using it, finding a reflection with it. And I just started it as a lark, but also keeping in mind something that I'd been told a long time ago. Essentially, how do you become a good person, right? And they said, fake it till you make it. I'm like, what the heck does that even mean? Well, it's the same thing with this. It's like, okay, I'll try it. I'll do the meditation. I'll take a breath when I hear the cards shuffle, and I'll make a routine of it every day. And it really has made a difference in my mornings. And I'm glad I'm doing it here. Just to spread it out to the universe. Helps to give me a focus and a reason to get up and do it exactly at this time every day. So, when I hear the shuffle, I take that breath and also remember it's okay to let my shoulders go down, relax. And see what the universe has for us today, see what we can focus on. Maybe something that we can learn, or if we have angers or resentments for the day, they pop up suddenly. Maybe if we discuss them early in the morning, we can react differently because we're prepared. Yeah. Don't get angry. How? Well, fake it till you make it, right? So I'm going to act like I'm not angry. Let's try that one. Okay. And I'm going to lay out the 3 cards, 3 stacks. Each one of these a different thread going out to the universe. And depends upon which thread I pull is the thread that we will discuss for the day and to think about and take with us. Because if I pull on this thread, it'll be different than if I pull on this one or this one. And since today is Monday, not Friday, since today is Monday, let's see what's below everything. Let's see what's under the surface to take a look at today. So I'm going to lay out my 3 cards, do my 3 and 1. And I will flip them all over one at a time so I can read it like a book at the same time as you. And I'll discuss each card as they pop up, and reading it like a book, it's like I'll think I know what's going on. And then all of a sudden everything I've said can change because this last card, this last sentence in the book, the last chapter just changes everything that came before it. So I just use it kind of like a stream of consciousness. So let's see what we have for the day. So today we have the 6 of Swords. This is about moving past some troubled times. Maybe some type of issue that's been weighing on us, something that we've been working on, something we just had to get past. Like I just said, as far as, well, how do you get past anger? Fake it till you make it. And it's kind of funny, but You know, that sometimes that's what you do. You just have to let things pass. And this is about moving forward past things. So let's see what they're going to next. So here we have the Three of Cups, which if I remember correctly again, and this is out of the 70, 70 something cards here, we have a repeat of Friday. So we had this on Friday. So this could be about either moving towards or away from some type of issue with people around us and not getting our wishes fulfilled. So the direction this card is going is towards the future, saying that either, and it's one of two things, either we're moving away from something in the past that had caused issues, and it's a time to actually celebrate, but keeping it realistic. Or it's a time to, now that we are working through something, that we can get with our friends and they can help us with it. But the Nine of Cups is sometimes called the wish card. And so with this, it's about keeping expectations real. As in, maybe expectations were too high over here. There was disappointment. We came to accept what the truth is. And by accepting it, we just make that decision to make up with our friends, celebrate with our friends. But we have to keep in mind that we need to really have realistic expectations, because going into this, we're going into a reverse Nine of Cups. And that's essentially not getting what we want, what we're hoping for. So I'm going to turn over this card, which is the Chariot. And the Chariot, when it's not reversed, so it came out reversed, but when it's not reversed, it is about imposing our will. And this is sometimes a good thing. When we take up a stand for ourselves, we defend ourselves. But there's also a negative aspect to the Chariot, as in imposing our will, forcing our will, not compromising. So for today, and for starting out Monday, what resentments are we holding? What is weighing us down mentally? Can we move past those resentments? What's our part in it? We can't control the other person's part. But we can drag out pain. We can drag out negative feelings. We can just drag everything out. Because we can impose our will on anything. I know I can. I'll show me, you know? They're going to regret all the pain I put on myself. Especially if it's a harm that's done to us in the past. So, the word resentment. It means to relive a trauma, or to relive an anger. Resent. Re-feel all of that. And there's some people who have some serious trauma. And it's hard to move past it. Justifiable anger. if you went through what I went through, you'd be in this much pain too. But when we hold on to those resentments, we're refeeling it. We're putting ourselves back through it again. And whatever happened in the past happened once. And from there, unfortunately, it's human nature, but we keep doing it to ourselves over and over again, if it based on the trauma. So this really is about proper use of our will and moving past whatever it is that we need to, trying our best. But that's where friends can come in. That's where small victories can come in, but keeping our expectations realistic. Keeping our expectations realistic. So today, the focus is what am I refeeling? What is it that I need to move past? Who is it that I can reach out to? And maybe it's to have a small celebration because we took we took a step. Sometimes it's 3 steps forward, 2 steps back, and then we take those 3 steps again. But, every victory is a victory, no matter how small, right? And not try and force our will on something to try and meet an expectation that may not be achievable. So for today, what resentments, what angers, what feelings am I struggling to move past? And have a realistic expectation of what that victory is. And we do this with the proper use of the will. Not trying to force something, not trying to impose our will, but acceptance. Accepting people, places, and things. Grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, wisdom to know the difference. Acceptance. And the Chariot reverse is saying acceptance. Don't impose our will. Don't try and force it. So, what do I need to accept to be able to move past these resentments and have a realistic expectation? And with that, I'm going to take that through the day because this is probably a really good way to start a Monday. So, I hope you have an amazing day, an amazing rest of the week, and I will be here tomorrow. So, thanks again, and I will see you later.